Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't talked to you in a while, so I thought I'd sit down, turn on my camera, and talk about what I like to eat. I have been collecting garbage just for you guys. Not really though, but just my favorite wrappers of the favorite munch foods I like to eat. So any snacks that are my favorite, I kind of have a thing of trying every new healthy snack food. I used to be a chip addict, recovering. So if there's some new sort of, popped hummus chip, or what is this? Chipotle bean chips, protein chips. I have a huge selection of chip options for you to try out if you were also addicted to salty, crunchy, delectable chips like I am. Also, I have some bars, some granolas, just overall things that are way better for you than the usual processed junk you can find in your grocery store. If you want to find out what I like, keep watching. The problem is I like to snack, and my favorite snacks are salty snacks, and I can't have Lay's potato chips or, Pringles. This is good. I'm starting to forget what my favorite snack foods are. That means these are working. The point is that I found some very, very comparable substitutes that are lower in sugar, lower in salt, lower in fat, and make me feel a whole lot better. And hopefully if you try them, they'll make you feel better too. All right, let's hop right in. What should we start with? Okay. I wonder if I should mention the ones that I don't have here. So this is probably, you probably didn't hear anything I said because of all that crunkling, but this is like a collection of maybe a month or two. I wanted to film this a while ago and I was like, wait, I don't want to wait till I have all of the products in my cupboard. I just want to start eating them because I'm a food addict, and then I'll talk about them after. So what I did is decided to save the little wrapper bag so I had something to show you other than just my face because I want to keep you entertained. So one of my favorites, let's start with Beanitos. Now, my friend at work told me that when I brought these, they looked like little turds, chip turds. They don't taste like turds. They are brown, they are in chip form, but she just has been used to Lay's, and they're a very normal being of white and plain. Now, the reason why they're brown is because they're full of fiber and protein, and in the form of black beans. These are bean chips, black bean chips to be specific. Now, my favorite is the, I think it's called Cheddar or Cheddar Chipotle, one of the two. But I picked up this flavor a little while ago, Chipotle Barbecue. They recently redid their packaging and I think revamped their recipe a bit. But basically, I'll give you some stats here. Now, their servings are rather large because these fill you up super quickly. One of the servings will have 9 grams of fiber, which is a ton, 7 grams of protein. You will not find any protein in a regular bag of Lay's chips. And you also have some vitamins in here too. You have iron in here. It's a really balanced snack. So their serving is about 21 chips, which is 50 grams, about 250 calories. I like 10, 15 chips and I will be full. Like, I bring it to work, bring it in my bag if I'm going to go somewhere, and it's just a really quick snack, and they taste delicious. Then this is their smoky barbecue, no, Chipotle barbecue. So it's just like a little bit spicy, mostly smoky, a little bit sweet, and they're really delicious. They're gluten-free, they're preservative-free. They have an entire little symbol party right here for you. Corn-free, cholesterol-free, trans-fat-free, no preservatives, gluten-free, certified kosher. I didn't know that. Very high in fiber, already told you that, vegan, and made with natural ingredients, because we all like to be natural. Love these, check them out, found them at Sobeys, you can find them at health food store. I think I've even seen them, obviously at Whole Foods, possibly Loblaws, but I know Sobeys for a fact always carries them. Next one, oh, here's the Cheddar Jalapeno. I like cheddar things, it's a problem. This is Smartfood popped hummus chips. I keep putting this in front of my face and blocking the light, if that's why you're getting confused. So these are made from chickpeas. So I don't know why they call them popped hummus chips, because hummus is a dip made from chickpeas. They're popped chickpea chips, just to clarify. But they're also rather good. They don't have as much fiber and protein as the black bean chips, but then again, their serving is 11 chips, so you have 2 grams of fiber and 3 grams of protein. It's a smaller chip, and it's more of a popped, sort of like a, one of those Rice Krispie, no, they're not Rice Krispies, Quaker Minis, that's what I'm thinking of. They have that sort of a texture, but thinner. And not as crunchy as the black bean chips, if you're curious. So they come in a few different flavors. I found these at Shoppers, and I believe I saw them at Loblaws as well. Loblaws is also Superstore for other areas in the country, but not too bad. 90 calories for 11 chips. So these were delicious. I'd buy them again, and they were fun. They're good little snacks, so I highly suggest these. There was another chip. Oh, there's a couple from Whole Foods that I haven't been able to buy in a while because it's kind of out of the way for me. But I will find the link for you. I'll take a picture and I'll pretend that I'm standing here with it. But they are delicious. There's this one that's like this green mojito corn chip, and it also has like 1,000,001 things that are great for you. It's amazing. My mother loves them. One of my best friends loves them too. What other chips? Oh, Snapeas. Everyone likes Snapeas when they're fresh, but have you tried them baked and crispy? Snappy crisps. I'll also have a link and show you what I'm talking about because they're delicious. It's like, let's bake a vegetable and put salt on it and make it taste like a chip and solve all my problems in the world. Those are what those are like. Recently, I came across a little gem called the protein chip. Who doesn't want more protein in their diet, right? Am I right? Okay, these I was skeptical because I've tried the Simply Protein brand granola bars. They're really dry, and they were really like dry, like so bland, and I needed a jug of water. It was not a good situation. And it was one of those things where I was so hungry in the grocery store that I started munching on one of my bars and then regretted it afterwards because it was not that good. So I bought it just because I'd never seen anybody make a protein chip before, and I was pleasantly surprised. Literally, it has the smallest amount of ingredients: pea protein, dehydrated potato flakes, potato starch, salt, ooh, calcium carbonate, that doesn't sound too natural, but maybe it is, organic canola oil, natural cane sugar, and seasoning. That's it. Now, look at these stats. Per 1 bag, so you can take this entire bag, and I munched down, 140 calories and 15 grams of protein. There's only 1 gram of fiber, sodium's not too bad, 330 milligrams, and 2 grams of sugar. 20 grams of iron, I didn't see that before. These were actually really delicious, and they aren't in a chip form. They kind of come in like a little, you know, like those little corn chips. I don't eat this food anymore, so I don't remember what it's called. But they're these like little round boat-like corn chips. That's kind of what they were shaped like, and they had more of a cracker texture, but they were still pretty crispy. They were on the crispier side of a cracker, but this was like their sweet chili version, and it was really delicious. I highly recommend these. They're about $2 to $3 a bag. You can get them at health food stores. I got them at Bulk Barn. You can get them at what's that store called? It's kind of like a natural version of a GNC. You can get them at Whole Foods. I think they're becoming more widespread, so they also have like a store finder on their website as well, so I'll put that link below. But they also have a garlic and herb flavor, which is my next task to accomplish. A little snack that I found at Shoppers again. Now, I used to think I wanted to eat paleo for the rest of my life, and then I was like, oh, this is really boring. So I only do it once in a while, and I don't eat gluten because I am gluten intolerant, but I'm pretty much paleo rather than I like quinoa and a few legumes. Can't give them up, so, and they don't really react too bad with me, so I'm okay with that. But I found these really cool snacks. This is from Paleo People. It's kind of like a granola cluster, and I have a like chocolate problem, and these are cappuccino crunch, so it's like cappuccino chocolate. Like if you almost had like coffee, like it's like a mochaccino on top of like a granola cluster. Who doesn't want that, right? Again, a very small amount of ingredients. So we have almonds, Brazil nuts, honey, walnuts, raisins, pecans, sunflower seeds, coffee beans, coconut oil, dried cranberries, flaxseed meal, cacao nibs, natural flavors, cacao powder, cinnamon, and mixed tocopherols, some sort of natural antioxidant it says that I can't pronounce. Anyways, they're delicious. I ate this bag in probably like a few days. Amazing. If you top it on top of like Greek yogurt, it's the best parfait you've ever had. Or if you just put it in your like bag as a snack, so good. The problem is I don't think you can get them at very many places. They have a store finder online, but it only worked for the USA. So all I know right now is that there's one Shoppers in this city that carries it, and that is at the Bloor station. Sad. I'm gonna have to go back and just buy a whole bunch of these and look like a psycho. But oh well, it's worth it. They also have a few other flavors. Cacao nut, banana nut crunch, that would be good, and apple crisp. If you can, check these out. If you see them somewhere by random, buy it. You won't regret it. Next is bars. I love bars because I'm always running up the door and be like, oh my god, I didn't eat anything. Oh my god, in 4 hours I'm gonna be really angry at myself that I didn't eat anything. So I grab a bar. A few that I've been in love with lately, are these Rise bars. Now these are a few flavors. This one is both a breakfast bar, crunchy macadamia pineapple and crunchy cashew almond. And again, there's like under 10 ingredients in these, which is what I love. It's so simple and so natural. They're really, really, really tasty. You get they both have about 180 calories. Sugars are around 10 grams. 12 is getting kind of high. I'd probably eat the 12 grams if I'm eating something with protein, just to lower the glycemic index a bit so you don't have a big crash. But what I really like about them is they literally have like 4 ingredients. Macadamias, honey, pineapples, raisins, okay, maybe 6. Sesame seeds, crisp, rice crisps. So easy and really yummy. So I suggest those. I found those at Whole Foods and at Bulk Barn. These are everywhere, the Taste of Nature bars. Now the best thing about these is that they have multiple flavors, so you can kind of see what works best for you. And I always just first look at the sugar intake. If it has like 8 or less grams of sugar or around there, like as soon as you get to 10 and up, it's kind of too much for me. So a few flavors that I really enjoy are the Polynesian Coconut Breeze. Delicious. One that I don't have right now is the pistachio one. Don't get that confused with the green apple one because they both are in a green wrapper. The green apple one's higher in sugar, I believe, but pistachio, to die for. I also have the Nova Scotia Blueberry Fields. I haven't tried this one. Apparently I've been meal planning a lot better because these bars have been with me for a few days. It's a shock. And this is kind of a cheater because it's a Luna bar. And yes, it has a lot of vitamins and minerals, and it just, you know, it goes on for days of how many vitamins and minerals are in there, but oh, there's only 11 grams of sugar. I thought this one had like 15, and I was totally lying with what I just told you about sugar in the last one. This is not bad, and especially because it's white chocolate macadamia flavored. Okay, cookie in my mouth right now. It's delicious. I've kind of been savoring it. I wanted to eat it for dessert a few days like in a row, and then I remembered why I bought these, and they're supposed to be for on the go. So it's still in this wrapper. I have used my willpower, but it's really, really good. Delicious. And last but not least, I need to get another one of this. The Vega Energizing Smoothie. That's just where I ripped it. So if you see something that looks like this, the rest of that says Vega and that says Energizing Smoothie. But it's kind of, it's really good for a pick-me-up for a snack. If you want to have it along with like your breakfast, only 95 calories, and you get a lot of minerals and vitamins, and 10 grams of protein, so it's a good boost. This one was Tropical Tango. I remember it being really delicious. I know these are a little bit pricey, so I just picked it up on the go. If you, like, again, buy a couple like you do bars when you're in a pinch and need a quick meal, that's what I would suggest. So those are just a few of my favorite healthy foods. I am always on the hunt. I am a terrible person to go grocery shopping with because it'll take 4 hours. Well, hopefully not that long, usually only 2. But I will go up and down the aisles and search for everything new because I find it so much fun to find something that tastes as good as the bad version and is so much better for you. Because in the end, you feel better, you look better, your conscience is clear, and life is good. Let me know if you have any questions, any requests. I also have, you know, tons of recipes that I do. Follow me on Instagram. I cook and post there all the time. Let me know if you have any other video requests, and I'd be happy to make it for you. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in next time. See ya. I'm just gonna dance. I'm just gonna dance. I'm just gonna dance until something funny comes out. Okay. I am a self-proclaimed food addict. Although I do get full eventually, so thankfully I'm not obese. But man, that's gonna sound really bitchy. Okay. Man. Whew. That's my air conditioner. I really hope you can't hear that. Let's turn it off. I love remotes.